What's going on, y'all? This is Derico Cherry coming at you from DericoCherry.com. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to convince someone to join your network marketing opportunity, business, or whatever you want to call it. So, here's the deal. You don't need anyone, right? So when you come off as needy, that's actually really a turnoff. So when you start like begging someone, to take a look at your opportunity after they've told you no, and you keep harassing them, and every time they talk to you, you're bringing up your opportunity, asking them to come check it out. That's really a turnoff. Now, here's how I normally convince someone. You ready? I don't. I never try to convince anyone to join me in anything that I'm doing, not network marketing, any kind of affiliate thing. I never convince anyone. And this is why I do this. Think about it like this. If you were trying to date someone or trying to get married or whatever, would you want to try and convince, your spouse that, they should marry you? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince anybody to do anything, because the problem with that is when you try and convince someone, as soon as it gets a little rocky, and in network marketing, things will get a little rocky sometime. They usually bail out. They'll start second guessing themselves. You don't ever want to try to convince someone. You don't want to try to, throw a magic phrase on someone that makes someone all of a sudden change their mind. And especially like if, you're out here prospecting and someone is negative, and they just don't like network marketing, move on. Go talk to someone else. There's plenty of other people out here. And too often I see a lot of times, people, we as network marketers, we get hung up on that one person. You think, your business is just going to change because of this one person. And when that person says no, we're all devastated. My man Ray Higdon talks about, this is where I really learned this from, is, he talked about, in a couple of his trainings, talked about having posture. And posture is just simply the belief in what you have, regardless of what someone else says. And so let me give you an example of that. If someone tells you that the sky is not blue, and you know for a fact that the sky is blue, there's nothing they can tell you otherwise to, change your thoughts that that sky is not blue, because you know it, you feel it. That's the same thing that goes with your network marketing company, regardless of how someone feels about it. If you meet someone who absolutely despises network marketing and tries to talk trash about you or your company, you don't care. You're immune to it. They hit you with something and boom, it bounces off of you. That's what actually having posture is. So the big takeaway from this video is that you don't ever want to convince anybody to do anything. Ideally, you want to make it their ideal to actually join you in your network marketing business. And you can do that by asking them questions, right? Digging deep, figuring out what their problem is, and not making the conversation when you're prospecting, not making a conversation about you. You need to actually make it about them, because when you make it about you, that, like I said, that really turns people off. So just wanted to cut this quick video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you got some value out of it, and see that, like I said, you don't want to ever convince anyone to actually join, your network marketing business. So if you're inside network marketing and you're just getting online and you want to learn how to generate leads online, make sure you pick up my free audio, 13 ways to generate leads online, right on over on DericoCherry.com. Free audio, just throw your name and email address in there and I'll hook you up with that. So I hope you're having an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.